Hi guys, welcome back to the Space Age. In today's pick a card reading, we are going to be doing the ultimate divine / soulmate reading. So if you're excited for that, awesome. If you're like, but you were drawn to this reading, there's a reason. This is the reading that Spirit wanted. I don't know if you guys wanted it. I know Spirit wanted it. If you saw any of my last videos, you will know that I'm not even talking about love. And then Spirit's like, let's just insert this into the narrative. So what that is telling me is that we are in a time right now where divine love, soulmate love, whatever you want to call it, that ultimate love energy is becoming extremely important for the collective, this collective at least, to be aware of. I don't know about timing. We're going to see if Spirit wants to talk about timing, but this is, it's a message that I feel like Spirit is wanting to make us aware of for some reason. I think it's because this love story that this collective, there's obviously nuances, that's why we have different piles, but there's an energy of this being even bigger than just, you possibly. It's like this love is so powerful. It's like movie level love, right? So that is what we're going to get into today. And before we get into that, I just want to say thank you so much to all of the new subscribers here. I'm so happy to have you as a part of the Space Fleet. Welcome. And yeah, to anyone that's new here, welcome to the Space Age again. And if you enjoy this video at all, please be sure to give this video a like and leave a comment below if you would like. It really does help the channel. And if you want to hit the share button, even if you don't share it with someone, it really does help YouTube know that this is content that they should be pushing, because otherwise it just kind of just stagnates. And so any kind of also I live in a city, so if you hear any trains or background noise, that's what it is. Anyway, but yeah, engaging with this video really does help this channel grow and thrive and prosper. And just know that it is very appreciated. And if you want a personal reading with me, feel free to go down to the description box as well, and my email is there, and you can inquire there. So I'm going to get into the piles. So if you haven't ever done a pick a card reading before, basically there's going to be an image on the screen and there are going to be 4 cards, and you're going to choose the one that your intuition is calling you toward. It could be one or more. Sometimes it's a blend of energies, so just go wherever you're feeling called, and there will be timestamps for each pile down below in the description box and in the comment section. And I will see you in your reading. Hi Group 1, let's begin your reading. So first I shuffled a song and I got Resonance by Home. The artist is Home. You might have heard this song. It's like a huge, I think, TikTok background song. There's no lyrics to it, but it's very vibey. I'm not going to play it for copyright reasons, but let me get another song. Let me see if there's another. Dans le jus. We have a French song. Let me translate these lyrics. Let me read these lyrics and then translate them in my head really fast. Okay. Je suis busy. Ben trop busy. Je suis dans le jus. Something about being very busy. Autour de moi. Perçois que j'ai passé au triage. Okay, so. Okay, so this person might be very busy. Okay, I'm already getting a vibe from this person. This person seems very successful, very busy, but at the same time, they make space for you. They make space. I'm actually seeing their home from that Resonance song. I'm seeing their home almost. Like, I'm seeing like almost like this modern architecture. I heard Finland, but like something like Finland, Sweden, something like that. I'm seeing like this modern architecture, almost like a home that an architect would build. Like you wouldn't see another home like it. It would just be like someone made the floor plan. They made like the whole structure, and it's like this new type of home, almost futuristic, but like very cozy. And it seems like this person could be an architect. Let's see what your cards. So we have this card here. This is the one that you guys chose, if you chose this pile. And it's interesting because we got Resonance Home, and this side says Nomad. So it says Nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside. So take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Excuse me. Yeah, from this card, there is something about like an adventure here, but it's like almost, I get like a Hobbit hole kind of vibe, but that's very interesting because the imagery I'm getting is like this person seems to be very, like, let me translate more of these lyrics. It's like this kind of, this person seems, it's weird. You might not like this person, but like Steve Jobs, there's like somewhat of like a, I don't know, I'm just, that's what's coming up, okay? Not that they're exactly like Steve Jobs, but this energy of someone who's sort of futuristic, sort of Uranian, in that way. And like, you know, like Apple, how there's like this modernity or something like that, like something about like them being almost mogul-like. Like I can imagine this person like being on the phone and like getting things done, and at the same time it's like with you, this person, it's like they've built like this entire world. Like you're getting this established person, you're getting an established person, someone who's established in many ways, but including ways of the heart. Like they seem very, wheel turning the hamsters. Yeah, they seem extremely busy, but at the same time, like they have this time for you. Okay, there's like this energy of like they've got, because they're so established, they might be like a boss of some kind. They might own a company of some kind, or they might be doing something for themselves. Let's get more information. But at the same time, like Nomad, I'm getting the sense that, again, this person, I did hear like a foreign country when we first started this, so this person might be foreign. They might have like immigrated to where you are, or maybe they might work in a different location certain times of the year. They just seem extremely like important. That's like a very basic word to just put together what I'm seeing. We have the Six of Swords, and you see this person's working at a computer. That is so interesting. Yeah, this person's like, it's like almost like they're in tech or something. And I was thinking Steve Jobs. This person could be in tech, or I'm also seeing like architect as well. But this is someone who maps things out with their mind and creates things. Like this is a very like smart, they might even be very logical. But again, it's like they're logical. This is giving like, it doesn't matter what gender they are or sex they are. It's like their energy, it's like this very structured masculine energy that they've got going. They've established their divine masculinity, right? This is the divine masculine with this person. It's not just the masculine, because it's weird, because I feel like when I see a lot of like spiritual people talking, and they talk about like their exes, this is a little random side note, but like they talk about people they've been with, and they're like, oh yeah, this divine masculine, and they start talking about all these negative traits they have. It's like, no, that's just a masculine. Divine masculine, it's like, it's different. You can't just call anything a divine masculine. We're talking about the divine masculine. Anyway, this is a divine masculine, right? So it doesn't matter what gender this person is. It does not matter. This person has established this divine masculine, right? So they're very balanced. But then we also have this 6 here, right? 6 has to do with the home, Venus energy, which again tells me that they're also very balanced in this energy. But then we also have, this is the 6 of Swords, which is very much giving nomad. Like the 6 of Swords in the typical Rider-Waite tarot, you see a boatsman carrying or taking someone across waters, and it's symbolizing change and moving, right? Being moved from displaced from one place to another, being moved from one place to another, guided from one place to another. So this person, also with the art on the wall, this person again seems very well traveled, like they might live in multiple, we even see maps on this. There's even maps on this person's wall, and spears, and like there's are those African masks right there? And again, it's like they're working, it's like they work wherever they go. Yeah, this person seems to work very much like nomad. And then also we have like this home, it's like this unconventional home. Maybe that's why I was seeing like this home in my head. I was seeing like this architectural design in my head. Like maybe their home is just unconventional. There's something very, I was gonna say new age, but like that's not the same implication. Something futuristic about the way that they live. But it's like also like they seem to go into like I said Congo because I saw like those masks, but like there's something about them going into like the Amazon, or like this person seems adventurous already. I should get more information because I really will just go on and on about just like one card. Yeah. I don't know if I said this at the beginning in the intro, but I do like want to make this like into like a series so that it can just like over time, like you're just getting more information about this person. What else, Spirit? What else about pile 1's divine union? The person in their divine union, their soulmate. What else can we get? We're waiting a while for this card to come out. That's interesting. We have the moon, okay? It's an interesting moon card. I just got this deck and I absolutely love it. I just love the imagery. It's called the Tarocchi. Let me show you if you guys want to know what deck it is. It's this one. It's an Italian deck, but it has like all the languages on it. I'm loving the imagery. We were waiting like for a sec. We have another door here. They were waiting for a second. Yeah, this person, you know, at first with this person, you might feel like, I heard like at a distance, like you might feel, especially like the long distance, like the traveling and stuff, like all these maps here, like this person is like, you might feel almost like for a second, maybe you know this person. This is a very big side note for a few people. Maybe you already sort of know this person, or you know of them. Maybe it's someone you know of and you've never even thought of them in that sense. Like maybe they're like a public figure or something. And right now it's like not even on your radar, but then you're gonna be like later when this person comes up, you're like, that's so random, like, or something like that. Or there's just something about them being at a distance, right? I'm getting a real sense that this person is a traveler, a real sense. But what I'm saying about them being at a distance, it's like almost maybe at first when you're meeting this person, you guys are going to meet, and then it's like there's going to be some space or something. confirmation burps or something. I don't know if that's a confirmation burp or it's just that I had tea. But I'm seeing like, and then we have this chameleon here, right? So this person might take on many roles, or at first, and it's the moon card, right? So at first they might seem like, there might be like, this isn't like unhealthy behavior. It's more like they might seem distant, or they might not seem like, you might not be able to read them. There might be something about you not being able to read them, or they might go in and out or something like that. And you won't maybe know that it's going to be them, but there's some level of mystery that starts off at the beginning here. We also have like this pregnant woman walking on the beach. Let's see what that turns into. I want to, if that becomes anything, we'll see. And we have the High Priestess under the deck before I started shuffling. That's funny, I said the High Priestess. Now we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, this person seems very well-rounded. Very well-rounded. This person seems to have a spiritual side as well. Again, I'm seeing these sheep down here, and I'm just thinking like this person might be a leader to certain people. Like they might, again, run a company. I'm hearing off the grid. Off the grid. And then we have this like this little hole in the middle of nowhere. This person might have sometimes the most random thing is, this person might have a dwelling that's off the grid. Private island. Sometimes I just don't even want to like, because I'm like, why is Spirit saying this? But this is a person that definitely travels, okay? And then we have the Knight of Cups again. So this is what's coming on. So this person that's coming toward you, that you're going to meet at some point. And then we have another doorway underneath this waterfall. This person is going to, I would say, give you their heart. Like this person is someone who is, their heart center is developed. And it's like they can't just give it away to anyone. That's the thing. They can't give it away to anyone. This person is actually very, very special. Yeah, like almost like at first, here's the thing. This person, it's like they almost have like a mask. There's something about them being like, almost like they have to have like this wall up, because something about what they do, what they are on it's not their job really even. It might be, it's that too, but there's also like, this person is like a serious spiritual person too. There's something about their spiritual cultivation, how they've cultivated themselves spiritually, where it's like they wouldn't just date anyone, or they wouldn't just be with anyone. They value their energy and their heart. And so when they make this move towards you, when they go in your direction, it's because they have on a spiritual level recognized like, yes, this is the one. Okay. Oh yeah, so we have the Three of Cups in reverse. And I feel like that's just showing me like this person is not going to be tempted by any of this. Like, it's like they're not tempted by, this is an extremely faithful person. Like they seem so focused in what they're doing. And so like, they're at home. I'm seeing like they're at home and they're studying like books of like, I don't know, they're probably studying like ancient texts, reading like the Bhagavad Gita. Why can't I say that word right now? They are like reading the Upanishads, right? Like they are like spiritually developed as like a person, right? And I'm also seeing that they're kind of like watching you. You see that chameleon sort of just like looking, he's like peeking over. So they're like, almost like they're hiding their feelings, like they're keeping the feelings. When you first meet them, you might not even know, because they seem like, I don't know if you've met any like tech dudes before or like tech people before, but they're sort of like, not that this person is exactly a tech person, it seems like part of the business they run, they can do it from anywhere in the world. It's more so that they've established themselves. They seem well off, so they've established themselves to be able to work from any part of the world they want. They can travel on vacation and get work done, make a phone call, that sort of thing. But I'm also seeing that this person, before you're not even aware of it, but before and maybe that's what the pregnancy, if this is for someone who wants to have children, what I'm seeing is that when this person sees you, they're gonna think this before you're even aware. It's really before you're even conscious. This is unconscious energy. Before you're conscious, maybe even that they're there, before you're conscious that they're interested in you, they are already on an energetic level, or even on a conscious level for them. Some level, they're thinking, this is the person. They've already selected the person that's going to be like the person they start a family with. That's the vibe that's giving. And so what I was saying about that is like they have like this almost like, I wouldn't say flat affect or anything, but like there's like a serious energy. This is like, I'm feeling like almost like Capricorn vibes or something. Hope that's not triggering for those who don't like Capricorn, but like something like where it's like they seem really serious. Maybe it's just they're rising, right? Shout out to the Capricorns out there. I respect you guys. I love you guys. I love all signs. Anyway, I just didn't want to like throw anyone off if they were like Capricorn. Anyway, I think Capricorn is like, if I had to choose, that would be like that would be like one of my top two. Okay, so we have, yeah. So what I was saying about that is like they are selective in the sense that it's not that they're not looking down on anyone. It's just that they know like this person that they're with needs to be spiritually developed, working on themselves. Like they're looking for what they are. Do you understand? They're looking for what they are. And when they see you, it's like they see right away. Like they might not be consciously aware, they might be consciously aware, but they're just not interested in like all these people. That's not what the level they're on. They're not on that level. And we also had the 10 of Pentacles. It was in reverse. Okay. So what I'm getting from this in reverse, what am I getting from this in reverse? Again, I feel like this is almost in this, they're like in this treehouse. I almost get like this sense that it's like, again, we had home and then we had nomad. There's something about this person where it's like they need someone who's going to be able to match this lifestyle. And maybe this is like, they're wondering if this is like you. Are you going to be able to like, is this something that is working for you, is what they're thinking. Let's get more information about that. I want more information about this situation. Oh, that's a lot. Just want to shuffle more clearly. We have church. Okay, that's giving very Hierophant energy. This could be marriage. You guys are going to get married to this person most likely. This is the ultimate soulmate reading, but this is giving like marriage energy. Even if you're not interested in marriage, it's going to be something on par with this, where it's like you guys are going to be in holy matrimony. Like you guys are going to like actually form like this. I'm seeing a lifelong union with this person. Sacred sanctuary, sacred architecture. So we have architecture coming up again. So this person could be an architect. So maybe what it is, they go to places and they build homes, something like this. This is obviously a very specific example, but it's like, it's almost, maybe that's what this 10 of Pentacles is showing me with this treehouse. It's like they develop things, they build things, they structure. And I mentioned something about them being Uranian in energy. Uranus is number 4 in numerology. So 4 isn't exactly like the most hunky-dory energy, but it's like, it's that energy that's like, it's almost like explosive, but it's also the thing that builds structure, which is why there's like this counterbalancing of like this person having this homey energy and this person also being nomadic. So it seems like in the example that's being presented by Spirit, it's like someone who's like an architect that like maybe like designs houses for like very beautiful like houses, like maybe in the woods or something. I'm seeing a house in the woods, like someone building like this beautiful structure in the woods that is like optimal design, very cozy, but also very futuristic, right? That's the thing I'm seeing. And I feel like, and this person builds like sanctuaries, spiritual sanctuaries. So it's like this person incorporates futuristic concepts with the spirit, which is very Uranian. So they could be like an Aquarian type of energy. Again, if that's like, whoa, you're freaking out about Aquarius. Both of those are ruled by Saturn. Technically Uranus now, but like the old ruler is Saturn. This person honestly could be giving off Saturnian energy, which I'm here for it. We even had hotel underneath. So it's like, again, like there's and we have beach popping up, but I want to get a better shuffle. Oh, both of those came up and it's very travel oriented. We have mountain, and we have concert. Okay. Wow. And this concert hall looks very much like this cool architectural design. So, then we have mountain. It's just, there's a sense that this person is extraordinary. That's the vibe that this person gives off, that they are extraordinary. I'm going to get some archetype cards to get some more information. We also have casino coming through. Gambling, excitement, card tables, jackpot moments, betting, and odds. Yeah, again, it's this energy like the Steve Jobs. It's like they take risks. There's something about this person taking risks with really high rewards. This person receives high rewards from their risks, and it's because they are tapped in to that spiritual frequency that they actually succeed in these risks, in a sense, because they're in touch with their intuition. They're using this person's very rare because they tap into this, like you, because what I'm seeing here is that this person and you, they're seeing you and they're like, this is like, you guys are like each other's coordinate. So it's like, you know that thing in physics where it's like two particles existing, what is that? Quantum entanglement or something? Two particles existing at the same time, and this one does this thing, this one does this thing in response. When you guys meet each other, this is your ultimate like union, because it's like you guys are like finally meeting. So it's like this person, they are very spiritually aware. You should know that, but they're not spiritually aware where they're like, they could be wearing like, you know, the ceremonial garb every once in a while, but I'm seeing this person looking like again, like they could be in tech, or like, you know, they seem like very much like very left brain logical, this kind of thing, but people, it's like their shadow, it's not their shadow, it's like, yeah, their shadow, like very integrated. And at night in the dark, they really like these spiritual concepts. This person could even be a Sagittarius. because of all the traveling and also the philosophical nature of this person. Yeah, let's get some archetype cards so I can see more. And yeah, so what I was saying, also Steve Jobs. I even heard this thing about Steve. I even have the book over there. The Autobiography of a Yogi was Steve Jobs' favorite book. And I feel like that tells you a lot about him, right? And it's like a lot of these really successful people, you know, they meditate, right? A lot of people meditate of different, some people that are very unsuccessful meditate, but it's more so like this person, when they meditate, they're getting tapped in to their intuition and they're getting ideas. Like this person's constantly receiving ideas. Like I'm genuinely seeing a person that's like at a lunch and they get an idea. It's like Wolf of Wall Street is popping up in my mind. Like they get an idea and then boom, they have to get it down. They know right away not to let that thing go by, not to just like be like, oh, I'll hold on to it. Maybe I'll write it down in 20 minutes. It's like, no, when they get this intuitive ping, it's like zing, I've got to do it. We have Damsel. Okay. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Shadow, waiting for a knight to provide for you. Seduction by romantic illusion. That's interesting. I have to bring this up because I'm seeing it. I'm almost seeing like when they see you, it's possible when they first see you or first saw you, because who knows, this could be someone that you've known before. For some of you, this is most likely new energy, because I don't know, but it'll resonate where it resonates, right? But it's almost like I feel like maybe when they first see you or possibly first saw you, you might not have been in the best situation, because she seems like lonely walking at the beach. So maybe when this first person first sees you, like, or saw you or something, but I'm seeing like first sees you, like you might be seen like alone, or maybe they'll just get this impression of you being like by yourself is what I'm seeing. Like I'm almost, let me get some more information. But almost like there's, oh, you know what? It's like this person is seeing you. You might not feel seen. That's what this is right here. Like the moon illuminating you. It's like this person will see you where no one else does. And this person is not the person that you would expect to be seeing you like this, because to the world they present as like this person that's very like, you know, intellectually intelligent and in that way, but like there's like this whole secret side to them. It's not really a secret, it's more so like it almost seems like it's just not something that people, they don't present it, and no one would be expecting it from them. But so this person almost has like this, you know, chameleon hidden aspect, but when they see you, it's like they're going to be the one that sees you. And then we have guide here as well. So again, like this person represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. And then shadow attribute places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Yeah, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. Yeah, this person, again, very spiritual. It seems like this person is going to uplift you. I'm seeing this person uplifting you, and this person is going to be, especially if you're like the feminine energy in this connection, I'm seeing this person, and that doesn't have to do with like gender, it's just like this person is going to, I'm seeing support you. And we have shapeshifter, that was underneath. Yeah, this person might take on many roles, but I hope you're getting this vibe that I'm getting, where it's like by day. It's not even really by day or by night, it's just that this person, like it's like they don't really need to showcase what's going on within, because that's reserved for their special person, right? So I'm also seeing like this person wants to provide for you. But also it's like, I feel like your life with this person may, because we have this 10 of Pentacles reversed in this tree house, it may entail a lot of traveling with this person, and that might be very exciting for you guys. But I'm also seeing, because this is your ultimate partner, it's like if that's not something that it's like they're going to have like that home for you. Because we started off with home. The first thing we started off with was home. So it seems like this person is your sanctuary. You together, you are each other's sanctuary. This, you guys are going to feel such spiritual comfort from this person. And like this person is going to see you, really see you for who you are. Because I feel like, and also you're going to see them for who they really are, because these people, or this person, it's like everyone sees them as like this. A lot of people might not know them, or they might get the sense that they don't know this person. They have like a lot of respect for them, but it's like they might try to get behind the outer coating, but this person doesn't let anyone in. This person is like really like, they will decide with their spirit, and they will see with their spirit, they'll see you. But it's like, other than that, they're just like, they know, it's like they know what they're in for. I don't know how to explain it. Like they know what they're in for. They know that they are waiting for their divine partner. And when that person comes, they know they're going to know. And when they see you, they're like, yeah, I see you. I know what you're like. Because it's like almost like you guys have like this similar energy. You might not be exactly the parallel to this person, but on a spiritual level, there's going to be like this signature, like those two particles, like in space, right? We have artist as well. I was thinking this too. You might be an artist, okay? And this person, when they see you with this damsel card, it's like, almost like when they see you, they're going to want to support you and almost invest in what you're doing. Oh, we have Knight here too. That's so crazy. We have this like Knight of Cups here. It's almost like they're going to be like your knight in shining armor. Which is, it's not that you, here's the thing. It says, for the shadow attribute, it says, oh, it's funny. We have Knight. Waiting for a knight to provide for you. You know, it's not that you should be waiting for a savior, right? You guys might be you're probably, by the time you meet this person, you're going to be elevated to your place of power. But this person is going to think like, how can I elevate this person's creative vision more? Because this person is a problem solver. This person is someone whose mind is like meant to build and create solutions. Very divine masculine energy with this Hierophant energy. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying here. This person, they don't have like this wandering eye is what I'm hearing with this 3 of Cups reversed. Like these ladies are all like, you know, getting dressed in the back. It's like this person just doesn't, their brain just doesn't do that. This person is like not interested. Yeah. They're just like, it's all about, you know, they're going to be very devoted. That's what I'm hearing. So let me get some messages from this love deck for you guys. Oop. Oh, we have heart-to-heart conversation popping up. But let me get, I feel like you guys are going to be very, it's like you guys are going to be the ones that see each other, that understand each other. Because again, like I was getting like almost like this Aquarian, Capricorn, even Sagittarian vibe. So this person to the world might seem like almost cold and distant, but with you, that's when this Knight of Chalices, Cups comes through and says like, wow, I can really melt when I'm with you. Because for the rest of the world, it's like they are the architecture that I'm seeing, like that futuristic architecture. People see like these angles on them. They see like these perfect angles and like this precision. But you see like the smooth curves. You see the warmth, the melting chocolate. Like that's what I'm getting from this person. I just heard there's something high about your love. There's something high about your love with this person. Whoa, I love that. We have free yourself. We have this unicorn. Again, a very rare person. They feel like they can be free with you where no one else, like they can actually trust you. Yeah, this person, they might have, they seem very self-reliant. They seem to build, like every single thing in their life might have been built by themselves. Mastery. This was the ultimate divine partner reading, so it kind of makes sense that you would be finding this like person who has achieved this level of mastery. But again, not everyone's like still on their journey upward, right? And it's like, I feel like you're going to be teaching this person trust, and this person is going to be teaching you trust. It's like, it's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, it's like this person, it's like, again, like you see that cage that this unicorn is in, it's almost like everyone sees like the angles and the walls. And inside is like this beautiful, rare unicorn of like this person, and they might be very magical on the inside. Like you might see like like people might see hard sci-fi on the outside, but on the inside, this person's magical fairy quest. Do you know what I mean? That's like one way of putting it that's like making sense. I said sex. Oh my God. Making sense. But underneath we have passion. So that was like a Freudian slip that Spirit intended to have happen, because you guys are going to be, so we've been going into the very, structured parts of this and like the very spiritual parts of this. Spirit wants you to know that there's going to be a level of physicality between the two of you that is beyond the beyond, to infinity and beyond. Welcome to the space age, guys. You guys are going to like light each other up. There's going to be something between you that is like they've never experienced and you've never experienced. Let's get some more messages from the fairies before we close this one out. Let's get one more. Okay. So we have ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So this person's all of your needs are going to be met. What I'm seeing with this person and this fairy blowing this dandelion, it reminds me of that song, I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you'd be mine. Yeah, that one. Honks, honks. It's going to be that person, the person that you're meeting. When you write down that list of all those things, those attributes that you want in a person, this is the person. They're going to answer every wish that you've ever asked for. And then we have healing, healer, healed. Yeah, this is like the ultimate partner. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. This is like a real divine union. Like you guys are really going, this is not something, this is divinely orchestrated, okay? This person has been waiting for you consciously. This person has been consciously waiting for you to come into their life, okay? You are this person's wish come true. This person also has their list. And when you meet this person and they meet you, it's every single thing on that list is going to be checked off, because you guys were always meant to meet. You guys were always meant to be together. And I'm seeing mountain again here, and I'm thinking, yeah, like this is the climb, like this is the and that's why I get like this Capricorn energy where it's like the goat climbing this long mountain to get to the top. And it's like, yeah, it's really like when you guys get to the top, you guys will see each other there. And this person will be the answer to every call that you ever had. and we have healing healer, healing healed healer. Like this, you guys are going to be feeling healed at this time, and it's not like everything's going to be done, but it's like then you're going to ascend to a new level of healing with this person that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And like the healing energy surrounding you in the situation, it's like this union, it's divine. So you're going to be feeling the spiritual presence of like the universe and like the angels singing around you guys when you guys are together, because it's like this was like this thing that was divinely orchestrated, and an orchestration is like an orchestra of angels, right? So it's like, I feel like there's going to be, if you guys want to be married, there's going to be a marriage of some sort, whether it's just, anyway, that is the reading that I have for you guys, group number 1. If you enjoyed this reading, please be sure to give it a like. That really helps. And leave a comment. I always read all the comments, and I love to read them and respond. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please be sure to subscribe and or hit the notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi group 2, let's begin your reading. If you're noticing the lack of continuity with the clothes I'm wearing, it's because I filmed your reading already, and that was yesterday, but I had some, when you have somewhere to be, and so like the entire day is like, you're just waiting for that event, so you can't do anything. I tried to film the reading, but the entire time my mind was just like, really like getting anxious. So I was like just not happy with the energy of like my mind being like anxious about that event. So I've just decided to redo your reading. So whoever pile 2 was before, no, you guys are getting an entirely new reading. So let's start off with your first card. I'm actually so excited now. The energy is so much better. The sunlight is so much better. It is like kind of gray and dreary outside, and it was just beaming on me yesterday. So it was just not like, we're gonna get your pile, and I feel an excitement already. I feel so happy to be doing this again. I feel so happy to be doing this again. So you guys chose this door. This is like honestly like such a pretty door. I was gonna say it's like my favorite door that I saw. It's like this very blue, I just love that color. It's like, what is it? Ultramarine blue, but it's like very much, it's like giving Morocco vibes or something. And there's like that star there. It's very pretty. And on the other side, it says, the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Okay, so immediately, like, this card makes me think of like someone who I would say like this person already. We're gonna get some more information with this tarot deck, but I'm getting this vibe of this person having a way of life. They're not just like floating through life. They're not just letting life just, they are probably letting life just take them. They seem like the type of person who, almost like a Taoist, 2 to 2 on the timer, but it's like almost like a Taoist in the sense that there's like a flow, right? Of like, they understand, this person has studied life. There just seems to be like a way of life about this person that is very much go with the flow, very much a study of life. They're dancing with life. They are not afraid of, I would say, like the ups and downs, because they have learned to navigate it through their own personal philosophy, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm seeing the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's coming out on top. There was a lot of cards, so I'm just going to take that one, and I'm going to shuffle again. With the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing, that's interesting, exactly, like there's like someone who's bulldozing this door. It seems like the type of person they might have been before. They used to go right at it. They used to like try to bulldoze through things Maybe when they were younger, they used to try to get what they wanted out of life, but they might have had like lots of restrictions, very like Saturnian energy. So they might have like, you know, really wanted something in life, like a certain life path or something, but they might have been blocked at every turn. And with the Knight of Swords, this is like the fastest moving knight, right? So he's really charging at this door, but the door was not going to let him through. You know, it's almost like this person, whoever they are, they might have like really had a lot of passion for something, and they've tried their hardest to get what they want, get at it, go for it. And even when they did that and they took those actions, I'm wondering what is coming up, but it's like when they took, oh yeah, when they took those actions, they found that like life was not forgiving. They kept, you know, being roadblocked. There were obstacles, and they kept going. It wasn't like they weren't acting. This is someone who takes action. And so they kind of learned that life, and we have this devil card here popping up. They learned that life is like this very, they started learning that life is not what it seems. From these experiences, they started to see, with this devil energy, they started to see beyond the veil, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because I like I said, there's Saturnian energy, and people say Saturn is, you know, Satan, you know, like they say, you know, that Saturn is like this very malefic energy, right? And this is very much giving that vibe. You know, Capricorn rules the devil card, so this person could be a Capricorn energy. And we have the Centaur here. It could be a Sagittarius, but sometimes I don't like saying like what this person's sign might be, because I personally get like a little, to be honest, I get kind of annoyed when someone's like, they see like a certain card, like they see like this card is like ruled by this person. They're like, oh yeah, this person might be this. And I'm like, anybody can like embody any of these archetypes. It's not really like, you know, sometimes it can pop up, but some people just overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, like anybody can like embody like the Hierophant energy, Taurus, you know, like, anyway, that's just a little side note here. Maybe they're very particular as well. I don't know. But so then we have, what is this? The Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, okay. Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Judgment reversed as well. Oh, this Judgment card is super cool. I'm going to show you upright so you can see. Like there's like the devil, again, there's the devil there, and then there's an angel. There's an angel taking these people up, and there's a devil taking this person down, or these people down. And then there's like, it's so interesting. You see that in the Nine of Pentacles upright, these people are being guided through this door. And it's almost like this person, this person has not had it easy. I would not be surprised if they were. This is what I'm talking about. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, you know, Capricorn, or like, I don't know, there's something Saturnian about their life. Forget about the sign. Like this person has been through it. Okay, but I'm already sensing, it's so funny because you guys started off with the really pretty door, right? This really pretty door. So I'm kind of, this is exciting. I'm just like, there's just such glee like in having like in redoing this reading like in a better space. I just feel so happy all of a sudden. We have tattoo on the back. I don't know why I wanted to look at the back of the deck before I started shuffling. We have tattoo here, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this person, what they did with this energy, I'm going to get back to this this Judgment card, because yeah, the devil energy is strong. The Saturnian energy is strong. This person, they are unstoppable. I am kind of a fan, because this person is literally unstoppable. They are like literally so, Oh my God. And look what's on the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. On the back of this, this tattooer, that's the train going by. I live by a train. I don't know if I mentioned that. If you guys don't know by now, you need to subscribe so that I don't have to keep doing this disclaimer. Okay. This tattooer is tattooing a goat, right? The Capricorn, like it's the devil. This is like coming up so strong. There's a devil here. There's a devil here. There's a devil here. Like, anyway, so this person had to dive deeply into their craft. They could be a tattoo artist. They might have tattoos. It's very possible this person has tattoos. That is so, okay, that's crazy. When I flash this card here, the timer as I'm filming right now, it's like at 6, it was like at 6:40 something. But I swear I saw 666. Okay? And that's not, I hope that doesn't freak anyone out. It's not freaking me out. The 666 angel number is like actually like a very divine feminine angel number. So you can, it's just, anyway, but what I'm trying to say is like this person, I don't know how to explain it. This person, I'm not saying that they're the Antichrist. That's not what's going on here. This person has been through it. But I'm loving what I'm getting from this. I'm just gonna put this on the side here. And then also this is the 8 card. 8 has to deal with Saturn. And what I'm seeing here is that this person, this is what Saturn does, right? So it's like this person, they were like, at first they were just going at it, boom, 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 stopped at every turn, right? Broken off a cliff, right? They were trying to get to heaven, and then they got swooped down to the very pits of hell, right? And oh my God, like, and so what they did is they were like, oh, this is how it's gonna be. This is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna go down. This is how it's gonna go down. And they were like, no. They were like, no, right? Can't say it on YouTube, But, and they dived into their craft. They were like, you know what? I don't give flying. You guys can fill that in. And they dived deeply into their craft. Oh, this is a beautiful person. This is a beautiful person behind this door. Because as Carl Jung said, this is what he said: no tree, it is said, can grow to heaven unless its roots reach down to hell. This person, when you meet them, this person will have they're ascended to heaven. Okay, this is why this is such a freaking powerful energy of divine union. Oh my God, this person, and you know what? This person, yesterday when I filmed this entire reading, right? And I was dissatisfied, and I was like, yeah, this is, and here I am doing it again, right? And it's almost like this person, like, they don't stop. They will do it again. They will do it again, and they will do it again. They're unstoppable. This is a beast, right? And speaking of the beast, right? Like with this devil card, like this person is a beast, okay? It doesn't matter their gender, okay? It does not matter their gender. If you're seeing this in like a masculine, like just because of the devil energy, it's like, it's not. And we also had the 666, which is like the divine feminine angel number. If you're like, whatever, okay? For me, this entire energy, like if you're like, oh my God, like for me, I'm like, this is like, wow, this person sounds hot, okay? Their energy is like, and also we have like the centaur here, which is giving like Chiron energy, which gives me like wounded healer energy, which means like this person has like I said, like they've gone through heaven and now they've gone through hell. And because of that, they have the gates. They have the key to the gates of heaven. See, do you see how they were blocked from this door? They were blocked from this door. And this is the door you're going to see them behind now. Do you see how beautiful? There's even a star on this door, right? This person is a star. Like this person is, wow. And let your imagination run wild with that one, okay? I'm like, am I blushing? What the? 11:11, because they're like through the gateway. Like, this is actually so, we have the high priestess underneath. Not me seeing on the timestamp my divine love number for you guys. So, let's see. Oh, right. And so we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yesterday in the reading, I did bring up David Bowie. This is so interesting. Right here, this is reminding, if you've seen Labyrinth, I don't know if you're seeing that, the imagery that I'm seeing, but when she first enters the labyrinth, and there are like these, like, this is, for some reason, I see this immediately, and I think of Labyrinth. So it's like coming up again. Okay, it's coming up again. I'm just like hearing rock star energy. It's like this person, David Bowie had a quote that said, religious people, wait, what, no, what is it? What is that quote? Hold on. It was something about religion and spirituality. Religion, what is it? Religion is for those who fear hell, and spirituality is for those who've already been there. I think that's the quote, something like that. It's funny that this is coming up again. So it's like, I guess maybe the energy, it's still there from yesterday a little bit. It's very different today, but it's still kind of there, where it's like, again, this person, it's like the David Bowie thing coming up, that thing, like there's like this thing about them. And we have the art of life here, where it's like life has shown them, right? And they've shown life. That's how they are. They're just like, you know what? Like, okay, bring it on. Like, it's like almost like a game to them. Anyway, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. This person is not exactly. They're not someone who's like, they are not bitter over what has happened to them. It's not like they've never been like in a bad place or whatever. It's just like where they are now. It's like they're not holding on to the past. In the typical Rider-Waite deck, you see like a man holding on to a pentacle, and he's like an avarice man, very, stingy. He's like a Scrooge almost, very like tight with his coins, right? But the energy that I'm getting from this Four of Pentacles in reverse is like this person, they are not holding on to what happened in the past. For them, the past is the past, and it's made them this person. And so now it's like, oh my God. See, you know what? If you're here on this reading and this is resonating, you've done the work. I'm telling you, you've done the work, because I'm seeing that this person, when you meet them and they've done the work, it's like you guys are both like, I'm gonna spray my rose water just to spritz the area. Okay, you guys have both like really elevated. I'll say that. Like, you guys have really elevated. This person. No, wait. Did I say rock star energy? Did I actually say that? Because I'm looking at the bottom of this deck, right? And I'm seeing this Chariot card. And we're talking about David Bowie, and we have this tattoo card, like, devil card. Anyway, this person embodies this energy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that guy kind of looks like Lenny Kravitz. That is so funny. He kind of looks like Lenny Kravitz. That's so funny. Yeah, this person might be like a musician or something, but they seem artistic with this tattoo here. Like, they seem to have a craft, okay? This person has a craft that they put their soul into, okay? And it didn't come easy. This person, nothing has come easy for this person. This person they're not expecting anything. Why? See, do you see how this energy is coming through? Like, let's get some places. This is like the Places Oracle deck. I'm gonna just like, let's see what I get vibe-wise from this. Feel a confirmation burp coming. Or maybe it's because I just had hot chocolate. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We have museum and art exhibition. So very much giving artist. Ooh, we have, I'm seeing like, it says artifacts and exhibits, interactive displays, museum collections, and I'm seeing like some certain like, I was thinking Tibetan, but it looks more like possibly like Pacific Island, like Maori, Hawaiian, something like this. Art that could be relevant. There's also modern art here as well. Creative showcase, curated gallery. This person could be a gallerist. They could be a gallerist. They could be someone who exhibits their art in a gallery, but this person is kind of giving an artist vibe. Yeah. Because I mean, and also like the beauty of this, you know, it's like there's like an artistic vibe to them. Let's get some archetypes for this person. What is their archetype that they kind of embody when pile 2 meets them? Who are they, like, at the core? I think we already got that, but let's get some more information about pile 2's soulmate, divine union person. Spirit, please. Give us the deets. Give us the deets. Let's see what the deets are. We have child, eternal, and night. So we start off with the night. So loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor, and then we have determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. That very much sounds like them, like what I was saying with this 4 of Pentacles reverse, where it's like they don't look back at the past and like they're like bogged down by it. They're like, it is what it is. Like when life gave them lemons and they were rotten, they were like, okay. I guess I'll just have to figure this one out because I'm not expecting anything. And they're just like, and I feel like with this artist vibe, like even if they're not like an artist, there is an artistic element, a creative element to this person where it's like they are made new again. It's kind of, there is like, I almost get like a Scorpio energy, just like the archetype of Scorpio, where it's like death and rebirth, that sort of thing too. Because of the child eternal thing, where it's like, being, you know, you can, once you're down in the pits, you can just be born again. You know what I mean? Can relate. Maybe you can relate too. But this person, yeah, loyalty, romance, this person has strength of character with this Knight card here. Like this person has strength of character. They might get a lot of attention with this Chariot reverse. And I'm seeing when you meet this person, they will likely be very successful because of this Chariot. And like, you see how they're being celebrated here. Yeah. This person is, and also with museum and art exhibition, we have 2 cards that are about art showcases, right? A museum has art. Both of these are the exact, like, this is 2 cards, right, that have to do with like an art gallery of some kind. This is modern art, this is like ancient art, but it's like this person has like almost like accolades. They're being showcased or they're showcasing. Either way, they're kind of relevant in whatever community they are in, whether that's, you know, the arts, or maybe they're what is it, an art dealer, something like that. I don't know what realm they're in. exactly, because, you know, it's a collective reading. We're getting a vibe here. And if something's resonating, you're like, ooh, like, you know, yeah. Yeah. You guys are going to have so much fun with this person. Very playful person. This person is so playful. Like, I heard, even if I go through the deepest darkness, right? That's like a Psalm 23 quote from, like, I think, what is it? The Good News translation. Like, even if I go through the deepest darkness, maybe that's like maybe Psalm 23 is like really relevant to this person or you. It's like, guys, this person is oops, can't say that. This person is amazing, okay? Amazing. Okay, oh, you know, under this deck it says gossip, and I feel like I have to address it because I see this like chariot right here, and I'm just like, yeah, this person might be talked about a lot. Awakens consideration for the feelings of others, honors trust, thrives in power of passion, private and secret information. Yeah, I'm just getting like, this person is the talk of the town almost. Oh, 2222 on the timer. This person is the talk of the town. This person does seem very important. I'm not gonna lie. The energy here is the battles this person has put through. It's almost like, especially with judgment here that came through. It's like judgment is like almost like being tested. Like, this person has been tested. You know, you might even be seeing these traits in yourself. Like, what I'm describing might even sound like you, whoever you are. This is why this is like a really powerful reading. I think that Spirit is bringing through, because like what I was saying about it being bigger than even just you, possibly, where it's like, you guys have to like elevate and elevate and elevate, because you're like this, you're bringing the fire, you're bringing the power back, right? And like this person, so it's like, yeah, this person might be very popular. And we have, with art exhibition and museum, it's like, I always think of like, with this, I'm just thinking, not always, but I'm thinking like, oh yeah, like, you know, when someone makes a gallery, like everyone, you know, talks about it, and there's like articles, or I don't know, it just seems like this person makes something and people talk about it. There are articles about it. It's in a magazine. There's always a talk about what they're doing. I don't know if it's like it could be about their personal life as well. Maybe people are interested in that. This person seems like they would attract a lot of interest from people, but I think it's probably their work. But they seem like they've built themselves up quite nicely in this world at this point. Let's get some more information, Spirit, about this person from group 2. Let's get some more. That's way too many. No, I just need one card. One. Neptune sacrifice. If that's not what their life has been about, this sacrifice. I'm so sorry, you guys. I mean, I can't be sorry, because this is just... Anyway, Neptune sacrifice. Guys, this person, they've put everything on the line. This person is honestly honorable, like this knight. This person is an honorable energy. Okay, and we have first house, the body underneath. This person is probably very sexy. And we have Gemini. I think this is also the lovers vibes. It's like this person, like I said, like this person might be like your twin in a sense. I'm not saying twin flame, because I know that inflames certain people's thing. I honestly only like I've known about twin flames for a long time. I've only been interested in it for I was interested in it for like 4 months this year, and then like I just dipped. But like, if you're into the twin flame thing, this person might feel like that when you meet them or something, or like, it doesn't, let's not use that language. It's just to convey the feeling that like this person, I've been saying this the entire time, like this person might even, like these things that I'm saying you might be like, whoa, like that sounds like my life. And it's like you attract what you are, right? So it's like this person might mirror you in a lot of ways. Like these people are mirroring each other, right? And you see them in the moon as well, just like happy. You guys are going to be so happy together. And then, ooh, and yeah, also they might be very smart as well with this Gemini, I think, card. And then also we have Jupiter return benefits. Yeah, this is like, finally. It's like, this is going to feel like, oh my God, finally, the long-awaited night, right? I'm saying night as if like there aren't like, you know, people that are looking for their lady, the long-awaited lady, right? Or them and they. It's going to be this long-awaited person, and then when they come, you guys are going to be so happy. I just feel it. You guys are already generating your own happiness. Like this person's already generating their own happiness. It's just like you guys are just going to be like all up in it together and happy. I'm so happy for you guys. Ooh, and I just feel like flipping up this top card. We have the World here, which is also a card that very much denotes Capricorn energy with the 10th house. Saturn energy, we have the time right there, Cronus. You know, this person is they've definitely been exposed to the Saturnian current. We've established this thoroughly, okay? And again, this card always makes me think of fame. I think the quote on top of this says fame in the world at large or something like that. Anyway, so it's possible, and it might not be something huge and grandiose. It might be. The thing about this I hope this doesn't seem like far-fetched and unrealistic. It's just that you have to think about where we are right now. I think, not me splitting the deck to like Jupiter abundance, like the husband card, or like maybe the wife card, but it's like, yeah. And we had Jupiter returns benefits too, so it's like very Jupiter. Like this person is definitely your spouse, your boo thing. It might be love at first sight. When I see lightning like this, I always think like of coup de foudre, which is like a French thing where it's like, being struck by lightning, which it's like an idiom, like being struck by lightning, but it means like love at first sight. So it might just be that. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I think I was saying something and I got cut off, but what I was saying is that it seems like, because I don't like it when people over like sensationalize, but you have to think of it this way. Andy Warhol said like one day, I think it was him that said like something along the lines of like, one day everyone will be like famous, right? He was saying something like this, and it's actually kind of true. Like, not necessarily, but it's like if you go on like nowadays, so many people have like fame, right? Because we're in the internet age. Like it's never been like this before. So before, fame was like this very rare thing, but now fame is something you can catch just being like a normal Joe on the street and you just say something funny, right? But like, especially if you go on TikTok now, it's like what is it, a dime a dozen? Like everyone, like you see people on there and they have like 1 million followers and you're like, who is this person, right? So it's like, it's really not that far-fetched. But what I will say is like this person, it's like you're gonna respect what they do. Most likely it's gonna be something that they're your person, they're your soulmate. We have do some research here. Okay, so this person, again, like very well studied. We had Gemini mind here, very smart. They could be very studious, very much in their craft, being the best. This person wants to be the best. They have to be the best. Oh, all the cards fall out. All of them fall together. Ooh, and that card flips over. This card flipped over, like it was here and then it flipped to this side. What do you want me to see? I'm seeing like this map and like this compass. This person might be very well traveled as well. But also this makes me think of like studying again. Like they study the ancient mysteries. They like studying history, possibly. This person might like studying history. Like it's possibly like a passion. Like honestly, it's giving like what is it? Not Edison. The guy that's on that Franklin, Abraham, something. Is it Abraham Franklin? That sounds so wrong. Oh my God, is it Abraham Franklin? Doesn't make sense. Oh my God, what is it? Abraham Lincoln? What? I'm sorry. I used, trust me, that sounds horrible. It's the morning, okay? That is wrong. Benjamin Franklin. You feel free to laugh at me. Or actually don't. Have some sympathy here. Benjamin Franklin. Okay, so this side, it's giving, I don't know why I'm thinking Benjamin Franklin. I just like imagine him like, I don't know, with a candlelit fire at night and like, I can't believe I said Abraham, whatever. Abraham Lincoln. Okay. We have two candles. Oh, I'm sorry. For the twin flame. This is for the twin flame crowd. Okay. I'm not. This isn't something. I'm not. Again, disclaimer. Obvious. No toxic. There's no toxic energy. By the way, this person is not toxic. Just so you know. And this is definitely probably someone new. Most likely. You see those two flames there on the back of this card? Twin flames. Anyway, I had to do it because that's why it flipped over. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna go to this last deck here because, well, if there will be more, there's going to be like more parts to this. I think I'm just going to make like a series. So like, don't worry. If you want more information, it shall come. And I just said it's new love. It says new love. So this is, again, like, it's not, if you think someone else, you're meant to be, someone else is your soulmate or divine partner and you've been like wanting someone, no, this person's new. Okay, this is like brand new. It's a gift. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. It could be someone you just met, or it could be someone that's coming at some point. And we have retreat. So maybe you'll meet this person when you're disconnecting from the world. Or like you guys will feel very at home with each other. And it says love yourself first at the bottom of this deck. So yeah, it's like you need to be focusing on you right now because this person is very focused on what they're doing, okay? It's not, this person is just very much like it's what they've had to do. It's like what the world has given them, because it's almost like this is their life path, right? It's not like something they had a choice in, really, right? This person is very resilient. They've had to focus on themselves because maybe they didn't have, maybe they were the only one at a certain time where it was like, and so this person, when they come in, they're ready to give you everything, right? This person is very, very loyal, very beautiful, very amazing person. So I'm very excited for you. This guy, guys, this is like really like, it's really amazing. Anyway, so focus on you. this is like, you need to just be in your zone, doing what you love, being your happiest, best self. And this person, when they come in, it's just going to be like, right, you know. Anyway, that is what I have for you guys, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps this channel grow, thrive, and it helps me continue making videos like this. And of course, please comment. That also really helps. And also, I just love interacting with you guys and responding to all of the comments. And feel free to share this video if you feel like sharing it, and subscribe if you are not subscribed. Join the Space Fleet. We are a sci-fi community of futuristic, amazing, spiritual, elevating people. And hit that notification bell if you want to catch any live streams or catch these videos when they drop. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, group 3. Let's begin your reading. If you're noticing that I'm wearing like a different outfit and the sun is not beaming at my face, it is because I am filming this on a different day. I had like something coming up, like an appointment later in the day, and it was just giving me anxiety, like waiting for it, and I just was not in the headspace. So I was like, let me just do this when I'm in like a way better headspace, to, you know, because I got the first pile down that was fine, but then like after that I was just like, father time was just like ticking on me. And so we're gonna begin your reading now, and I'm very excited. Let me get this rose water sprayed in the air for love. Okay, so starting off, you guys chose this door. It's giving Taj Mahal, very beautiful, very regal, very ancient. Ooh. Very ancient. This person might be an old soul. That might be the vibe you get from this person. But some very beautiful, very detailed. This person is like very, there's fine details about this person. It's either they're detailed or like there's fine details about this person that you're just going to notice. Like it might be like their eyes or their nose or their lips. There's something about their appearance or the way that they speak. There's something about how there are fine details in this person that you're going to pick up on that are really going to excite. You're going to like, it's going to intrigue you is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's get some information for pile 3 about their person. Let's drink some tea. I probably shouldn't drink this tea right now. Never mind. I changed my mind. Okay, so let's see. Group number 3. Ooh! Wow. We have the 3 of Pentacles. That's the train going by the way. I live next to a train. I think I said that, but anyway. I'm already getting like this vibe here, like just like this door. There's something about them working, like this person crafting. They could be a woodworker or some kind of like someone that's skilled with their hands. And they could be, I'm seeing all these doors that this person is carving. Yeah, someone who's just like a skilled, I mean, there's a lot of like, you know, skilled people out there, but this person is like, you see how this person is, they're the ones that are carving, because a door can be a door. A door can be a door. It can just be a plain solid piece of wood. Like, I'm looking at like a door that's like a plain solid piece of wood, and it's fine, right? I've decorated it myself. I've put a little horseshoe on there, right? But like, why am I bringing that up? See, I'm talking about the details, right? And so this person, do you see how he's carving the details into the door? Have you heard about that thing where someone, I think some people have brought this up, where it's like, if you look at the old world, you would see a lamp, and it's not like it was a piece of art, right? But when you look at the lamps nowadays versus the lamps back in the day, it's like they did like these little things to make it look overall nicer. Like all these little details were put in to like a bench in the park, right? And now we just have slabs, like metal slabs. And so I feel like this person, they're all about the fine details. And so this might just be this could be their appearance. It's probably everything. It's like something that kind of just denotes them. This person has and then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this person might like to collaborate with others, but it's funny, I'm seeing this person working alone, right? And I'm just getting the sense that they're, I don't know, I feel like it's weird. I'm getting an introverted energy, even though I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. So it's like they might have a balanced, like, they might be maybe ambivert, but like there's something about them liking to work alone that I'm seeing. Or maybe they get the details that people don't notice. They like, you know, it's like, it's kind of like, it's almost, okay, I'm going to use like an audio engineering reference because that's like what I'm like aware of, but it's like, you know, like in making music, for example, there might be an artist and they, you know, they produce a song and they sing it, they record it. The recording engineer does all that stuff and then it's recorded, and then the recording engineer will pass it off to the person to mix it and master it, right? And that's their specialty, to make that, to polish that song, right? We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? I feel like we had this for another pile as well. Yeah, so what I was saying, let me finish what I was saying before I get to this one. It's like, I feel like they are like the master of the fine details. Yeah, and then we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, okay. So I feel like with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, I heard like almost made it. But I feel like that's not complete here because we have this Six of Wands that came right after, which is like the card of having made it, right? But I have to like understand, what am I getting, Spirit, from this? Oh, it's like they almost have everything. It's like we just jumped. I feel like we jumped from like one subject to another immediately. That's like so interesting. First we're talking about like their details and like this inner workings almost, and like the outer workings. Oh, you know what? I get like such a vibe from this person. Such a vibe. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was like looking at my hot chocolate. I get it. I get it. I'm going to drink this tea really quick. I get it. We have this Eight of Cups. Sorry, my throat is like... This is so... Sometimes I just love it when you're just taken on a ride in these readings. I get it. I understand, and I'm going to explain it to you, but I need to fully, I need to fully let it wash over me with this Eight of Cups. It's like they almost have it all, but they don't have you at this point yet. That's what it is. It's like a lot of people know them with this Three of Pentacles, like they work with people, right? And then they might, you know, they might take on a role where they're like doing like the finishing, polishing touches, right? To make it something beautiful, right? In whatever work that might be, right? In law or something, I don't know, whatever work that might be. And they've got, I'm seeing like they've got like the wealth, they've got the standing, they've got this, they've got that, because they're celebrated in the world. Do you see how like this person's walking in and these people are like clapping, right? this might be a businessman or like some person that just has like they've built themselves, or a businesswoman, the CEO or something in that regard, where they've built themselves to a certain standing, right, where they have like, right, but they don't quite have it yet, because it's like they are still looking for that element, that love, right? It's like they've got everything, but even though they have all these people around, with the Three of Pentacles being like the card of collaboration, even though they have everything, they feel like they're alone, right? And it's not that they're like alone and they're like sad and lonely. It's just like they kind of know at this point, like where it's like, okay, like, sorry. I don't know if that has to do with like throat chakra stuff, or if it's just me having woken up. And anyway, if that comes up again in any way that, it's funny, King of Wands is wanting to pop out here too. It's like they might be really known for like being, I almost see like a face of how everyone sees them. Everyone's like, oh yeah, they're like, you know, very cool. I almost see like someone who's like very cool and stuff, but it's like, and they give a lot to others, right? They light other people up. I see like in a team environment or like a group environment or something, they're the people that, they're the person that someone can count on. Like with this King of Wands here, the King of Wands is like the person that like gives, you know, he's the, you know, he provides after, you know, having mastered everything. Now he's able to give to others, right? And I feel like this is what this person does in like their environment. Like they're the person that's like counted on to make things, to perfect things almost. And I feel like this person, it's like, oh, that's the thing. It's like they're expected to be perfect, or not expected to be perfect. They're counted on to be perfect. They're not, I don't think they're stressed about what they're doing. They feel like, they seem like they're comfortable and established. Maybe they've been tenured in a certain place, or like they've been there for a while, and like they enjoy they could be a cobbler. You're like, that's not hot. Or maybe you are, maybe you're a cobbler, and anyway, you might find that extremely hot, being a cobbler. I think it's great. Honestly, I think a cobbler's fine. Anyway, I'm just using that as an example because I'm seeing like almost like a certain, like this door maker here, right? There's a certain craft where it's like, it's a specialty that they do, right? Something about them having a specialty. And it's like people count on them for that like specific thing that they do. And so they're enjoying their life. Like everything's pretty much set and everything, right? But it's like they know that there's that person out there. And so they're like on an adventure. It's like they're breaking the mold. I'm seeing like this person being like, you know what? I might have it all. I might have it all in this environment. I might be super cool. Like I might be mastering all this music and mixing all this music and whatever. But I know that there's someone out there. Like they have like this sense that there's like this, they sense their soulmate, right? And they're wanting to go after it. And the Eight of Cups is like walking away from something that feels like, you like making the choice to finally walk away from something that you realize is not giving back to you. So it could be like they could have been in a romantic situation that seemed like it was great on the surface, but they weren't really happy with it. Maybe they just weren't, they just knew that their divine counterpart was somewhere else on an unconscious or conscious level. I'm not sure how spiritual this person is. They might be going on this spiritual journey right now. And that's why it's like, this is what's going on. It's like there's like a sense, like you see all these beautiful flowers, they're walking away from this and they're going to like this place that's kind of unknown, right? We don't know what's in those mountains or beyond, right? And it's like this person, there might be, it's like they have like this beautiful life, or it seems that way again. And they don't seem like they're unhappy. It's just like they seem unfulfilled to this point. Right? And so, and then I'm seeing these Stonehenge here. The Stonehenge is like calling me here. It's like, I'm hearing like alien ancestry popping up. Yeah, this person could have gone through a spiritual awakening. Oh, and then I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. We have the wheel, and it's like the Wheel of Fortune, I believe, but it's just called the wheel in this, and it's like making me think of It's funny. I see the Stonehenge, then I'm thinking of Rido, which is like the Norse rune. And then I was thinking like star, like this person, and then I was thinking, and I see seance. I see it's like a seance happening here. So it could be like this person's going on a spiritual journey. They could be discovering like their roots here, you know, maybe like European roots or something, or maybe their alien roots is what could be a thing too. Like maybe they're going into like the origin of the soul or something like that, or they're studying different mythologies, or like they're starting to study like different like maybe like ancient mythologies, or like religions and stuff like this. And that's what's going on. It's like they've established themselves in the physical world, right? They've already established their structure in this world, but it's like they're leaving that behind. They're leaving this beautiful established, you see those gates they're walking away from? This is an established world, and they're like they need something new, because they've already conquered, they've already done the thing, and now it's time to do something new. You know what I mean? And that thing is you, baby. That thing is you. Okay, so, well, I mean, it's actually, I don't know. I don't know about that, but like yes, but it's like, it's more so like they're on a quest at large, and it's like you're the one, it's like you're on the way. Like it's almost like they don't know, or maybe they do. It's like, I'm almost seeing someone who, they've done all the right things, right? And then they're like, why do I feel this like call? Like they're feeling like this call almost, and they're like, why do I feel this way? Why do I feel this? Like, you know, it's like they're almost feeling like, why do I feel so perhaps unfulfilled? And they're starting to like having this like awakening. And it might not be a harsh or crude awakening. It's just like an awakening to like realizing like they want more out of life. I'm thinking it's also like love. And I'm seeing river here as well now. We're getting river. It's so funny. I'm seeing bench. Remember when I was talking to you about the bench and like how like the little details of the bench? Like exactly. And then countryside. Looks very much like what they're doing here. It's like, yeah, this person might be traveling. They might, honestly, they might be from wine country, or like they might have that kind of like establishment. Maybe they could be they could be a sommelier or something. But they are like very much into the fine details. Like they might enjoy like, this is like kind of giving like, I'm hearing like Taurian energy, or I'm feeling Taurian energy. You might be that way, but it's like I can see them like, I'm hearing like, it's like I'm feeling like spoiling you. Like, I don't know. I feel like this energy of like, when you're with them, it's like these are like the kinds of feelings you're going to feel. You're going to feel like the beauty of like, can you imagine walking in like the forest, right? Like a better forest than this, honestly. That just says bench, but like imagine like walking through, this is what I'm feeling, right? You're walking through this beautiful green forest, and there's like this walkway, and you guys are just roaming together with your raincoats or something, but it's not raining, or and you guys just feel so cozy together. It's like reminding me of like a cozy book I read or something, it's like there's just something about like this person, whoa, and I'm seeing this river, and like there's like this stuff right there in the river, I thought it was a dragon at first, and I'm like, oh, there's like supernatural stuff in here, or supernatural. There's like, I'm sorry, I am of the belief that dragons once existed. I'm sorry. This is the space age, okay? We believe in magic over here. So we have this. No way! That's making me think of Spirited Away. With Haku, and he was like the Kohaku River, and he was the dragon, and that's like my favorite. Oh my god, that was like my favorite love story. It's like the ultimate love, but like in love with the river. Like, so this person, it's like, yeah, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm gonna open this blind a little bit more because I feel like it's getting darker. Yeah, okay. That might be it. Because if you haven't seen Spirited Away, come on. Like, this is your call to do it. But I'm gonna sort of spoil a little bit. If you want to go watch the movie and then come back, feel free. Like, because honestly, like, it's that good that you could do that and like it would be fine. I'll give you can pause to decide. Anyway. In Spirited Away, he's a dragon. Like, he's like Haku is like, he doesn't remember, he's a dragon. He knows he's a dragon, but he cannot remember his name, right? And that's how Yubaba, the witch, keeps him captive and enslaved, right? Because she stole his name and gave him a false name, Haku, and his name was actually Kohaku River, right? And he cannot remember. Confirmation heart. He cannot remember his name. And so he's like trapped. And it's like this world that we're in, right? Where it's like we cannot remember our names, right? We cannot remember who we are. I didn't even realize, like, I know obviously Spirited Away is very deep. I've seen it a million times, but I'm realizing like Spirited Away is just like us. Like, we're those spirits in that spirit world. Where it's like those spirits that were working at that factory place, like, they had their names stolen, they didn't remember who they were, and therefore they were trapped working there forever. And like, here we are, like, reincarnating until we figure this stuff out. I mean, if you're of that belief, right? But it's like, we're here just like trying to like ascend and remember who we are so that we can get out of this place, right? Wow, I didn't even like think about it that way until just now. So this person's like going to be surprisingly deep. Let me get the blinds better. Okay, so yeah, this is what's going on with this person. So even though it seems like they have it all, they're like, nah, they understand. Sorry, I'm just like still messing with these blinds. Okay, there's something going on where they recognize, and I think it's this relationship. This is what the love reading's about. It's like they sense the love with you. That's what's going on here. On an unconscious level, they know, like, you guys are like already connected. You understand? Like, they know what's out there. They don't know exactly what it is yet, or maybe they do. They might be having dreams about this, whatever. But it's like they are very much like starting to understand that, yeah, they're just starting to understand, like, yeah, there's more. That's what I'm saying. They're thinking about, like, I don't know, origins, our ancient origins. They're thinking about like spiritual concepts. We have a mentor here. So this person they could be older, because we had like the details. They seem like established. King of Wands here. They don't have to be, but like I said at the very beginning, like old soul. So this person might teach you a thing or two, or they might have a mentor. It says passing on. I said passion on wisdom. So this person could have like, they could be a philosopher or becoming a philosopher of sorts, where it's like they are a lover of wisdom. That's what philosophy means, right? And so it says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character, right? So this person could almost act as a mentor to you. Maybe that's how you'll meet them initially. you know what I just got? This person might be deeper than they let on. Like, maybe that's what it is. It's like in their workplace, that's why they feel alone. Like, people know them, but no one knows that they're into, like, you know, all this stuff. They don't know that they're into all of this stuff, right? They could be watching this reading right now. They could be watching it right now with you. Imagine me saying that, and that actually, like, you guys meet and they're like, you know, I saw this reading one time. We have Rebel. Ooh, Rebel. You know, I was thinking about that when I see this card. I almost see, like, people being like, what are you doing, Chris? What are you doing, Jolie? I don't know why I came up with Jolie, but like as my, you know, feminine sounding name, but like, it's just like, it's almost like, what are you doing? You have it all. Why would you do this? And they might be going off to be a writer, right? And writing about their experiences. They definitely just seem like they seem like they're having a second life right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more information. Yeah, challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. That's exactly it. They're starting to realize, like, oh, it doesn't matter. Being on Wall Street doesn't matter if I don't have my divine partner, if I don't understand where I came from, why I'm here, whatever's going on with this place, why this flesh body is happening. We have, yeah, this person's going through a transformation, major. This is also the card of death, right? Which is transformation. So this person's definitely going through a Scorpio transformation. It could be happening right now because we just went through Scorpio season. You can't make this up. We had these come out together. We had 8th house beginnings and endings, which is also Scorpio energy with this 8th house card. So we have double of this energy. This person has definitely gone through a death. They've literally ended their old life to start a new one. Honestly, I'm seeing that this person was bored. They were so bored. And they were feeling, I'm getting the sense that they were feeling boring. And that's not who they are. This person is like literally a river dragon, right? They're like, they are the opposite of this. And that's what their life just started feeling like, this is not me. And then we have Sagittarius underneath, which is like, yeah, I think they went on like this. And Sagittarius has to do with philosophy and travel and the higher knowledge and expanding on knowledge and wisdom. So it's like, yeah. And then mentor here too. It's like they're learning stuff. They're really taking the time to learn things. So yeah, this person is just like, they might just, and also it's like they might be feeling old they might be young, but they just feel old because their life just feels like, it feels like their life might have been built on like a lie. So it's like, it's not like they're leaving everything behind. No. Yeah, sorry, hold on. It's not like they're leaving everything behind and like, they might still be doing their job. Maybe they're just on the road or something, but it's like, they're just like, I don't need to be this person anymore. I want to do new things. They might just be like, I'm going to start doing this thing. I'm going to start doing that thing. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. They're rerouting in their truth. And it says, be yourself here. This person, it's very much like when he's like, when Haku's like, doesn't know who he is. And then what is it? Chihiro tells him like, I remember you. And that might be you. Like when you guys meet, it might be that clicking moment because both Chihiro and Haku lost their memory, right? And they were like, they both had to like help each other remember. So it feels like when you guys really meet, like you guys are already making these connections yourself, but it's like there is a part of your journey where you guys make these connections together. I'm seeing like I said from the beginning, old souls here. And it's like you guys might have been trying to find each other for a very long time, for lifetimes. Yeah. The situation calls for you to be yourself, which is the basis for your personal power. Yeah, this person is like, they've been feeling, it's weird because they're in like this powerful position where they are, But it's like, what's power really if you're not even like in your spiritual power, in your spiritual currency? Like if you're acting like, it's just, they're starting to understand that. It's about the wisdom and expanding their wisdom at this point, because it's like, if you don't know who you are on a spiritual level, then what is the point of all this? That's what they're thinking. Like, ooh, they're like, what is the point? And we have Do Some Research popping up that came up for another group as well. Yeah, it's like they're definitely starting to address these questions. So I'm going to pull from this last like love deck to see what we get before closing out this reading. This is like, I love that Spirited Away. This is very enlightening, to be honest, this reading. And I feel like that's what's going on with them. They're going through an enlightenment, very Renaissance enlightenment vibes. I did not read the back of this card. And that is very ironic, because it says forgive and forget, and I totally forgot to do that. But it's divine timing. It says forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. That is so on point. They're getting rid of all the pain and all the lies. They're getting rid of everything that's not real in their life at this point. And yeah, they're seeing a new sunrise. They are literally starting a new life as them. They have not been themselves, is what I'm seeing. They might have mastered all this stuff, and they might be someone that someone looks to. And it's like, it's meaningless if they don't know their name. They could be Haku, because Haku was like running the place. He was Yubaba's like second hand or something, right? But, sorry, there's like people, roommates in the background talking. So if you hear that, we have chemistry here. When you guys meet, like I said, it's like, there's going to be like an instant, like almost instant knowing. There's gonna be an instant attraction with this card, strong magnetic attraction, but it's like you guys are meeting yourselves. When you meet this person, it's almost like you're not getting the information about who this person is right now, because I'm seeing like the dragon, right, which is like who his form was, right? He was the river. But you only knew that at the end, right? So you don't see what happens after when he knows he's the river. So it's like, this person, when you meet them, it's like, you're going to see this fresh person, and it's like, they're going to be, I want to see who this person's going to be when you meet them. Even though I'm like extending this a little bit, like, who's this person going to be when you meet them? What are they going to be like when you meet them? I don't know if this is the one. This is the deck. I want to know who they're going to be when you meet them. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the step you're guided to take. Yeah, I feel like that's very much them. Like, they're very much like they took that leap. Oh, this card's popping out. We have networker, but I want to shuffle. I want to get, before we end this, I kind of want to see like a window into who they're transforming, right? There's an ending and a beginning here. This is like a card of death. Like, it's possibly a dark night of the soul for this person. I don't know if it's that deep and dark, because sometimes transformation doesn't require, I think also, especially because they seem established, they might not be going through like, and they don't seem isolated either. I feel like a lot of times when people go through, they might be isolating themselves, but at that point, like when you're isolated by choice, it's kind of different. You know what I mean? It's almost like this person was like, just like Haku was tricked, it's almost like they were tricked in a way. Okay, so we have addict, and then we have mystic, right? So it says helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior, and then mystic, rebels an intimate union with the divine. Yeah, this person is like, they are completely like banishing and like they're cutting cords with like these shadows, because it's like they've established themselves in a world that isn't them. And then they're starting to explore the divine. That is very much what this person is about right now. And so when you meet this person, it's going to be a very mystical, magical experience. Okay? Anyway, I'm probably going to do more parts in the future. So if you're excited for that, definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell. And please be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed this reading. It really does help the channel grow and thrive and keep going, and so I can make more videos like this. And of course, comment down below. I love reading all of your comments and responding to them. I read every single one. And what else? Hit that notification bell. I think I already said that. Anyway, just have a great day. Just focus on you right now until this love comes in, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.